Perfect. There's the transition. Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's football. It is football season, week 2 of the NFL. It is, of course, the Baltimore Ravens hosting the 2 times in a row the Super Bowl contenders in the Kansas City Chiefs. Baltimore coming off a bit of a shock loss, actually, to the Las Vegas Raiders, who, in actuality, the Vegas Raiders actually won again today. They defeated the Pittsburgh Steelers 26-17, so they're already 2-0. So it should be very interesting. Let me just finish this message and then we'll get fully into it. There we are. So, there are a few other games that are just about finishing or wrapping up. So, should be interesting to go. Of course, the battle of two of the most famous quarterbacks currently in the game right now, of Patrick Mahomes against Lamar Jackson. Should be very interesting to see. Okay, I think I might actually. I tried to tweak like how big. We should just stick it like that. That looks fine enough. I tried to make the screen a little bit wider, but anyways. So looking into the other games that have happened today, there was a lot of them. You got the Carolina Panthers winning 26-7 over the New Orleans Saints. how we have the Chicago Bears defeating the Cincinnati Bengals 20-17. The Cleveland Browns beating the Houston Texans 31-21. The Los Angeles Rams beating the Indianapolis Colts 27-24. The Denver Broncos defeating Jacksonville 23-13. The Buffalo Bills defeated the Miami Dolphins 35-0. The New England Patriots defeated the New York Jets 25-6. The San Francisco 49ers just pipping the Philadelphia Eagles 17-11. The Las Vegas Raiders again beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 26-17. Fourth quarter, about 2 minutes to go. The Arizona Cardinals have made a pretty big comeback. It's now 43-33 to Arizona Cardinals over the Minnesota Vikings. Earlier checking, their Vikings were well ahead, so well done if the Cardinals can hang on. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 2 minutes to go, are up 48-25 against the Atlanta Falcons. And with a minute to go, fourth quarter, the LA Chargers and the Dallas Cowboys are tied 17-all. And of course, after overtime, the Seattle Seahawks and Tennessee Titans, it was 30-all during overtime. Went to overtime, and it's 33-30 in favor of the Tennessee Titans. So, with that, it's been pretty interesting. So, I'm expecting a pretty interesting game, to say the least. I know Baltimore have been a bit lacking, but they definitely need to step up their game if they want to come beat the Chiefs. I believe this is in Baltimore. This is not at the Chiefs. So it's is it an away game for the Chiefs? I got Baltimore. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to check. So we've got about 5 minutes to go. We will also be covering, in terms of the NFL, the game tomorrow. The Green Bay Packers against the Detroit Lions. The Detroit did really well, I've got to say, last week against the 49ers. Did really well to come back. So it'll be interesting to see how they do go against Aaron Rodgers' land. But yes. So if we can keep it going, it's kind of a bit stupid in how with KO with the NFL streams, they start like 5 minutes before the game kicks off, so it's like, and half the time they mute the broadcast because usually it's like CBS and not actually the others. So we go Sunday Night Football, even though it is Monday morning. So it's NBC, but for some reason it's under ESPN. So here we go. Both teams. Kansas City looking to go 2-0, and the Ravens looking to get their first win of the season. So it's interesting to see. Hopefully there's no technical issues, because we've had a bit of dodginess in terms of the of Streamlabs. It's especially, it came to light really during the Roosters Manly game. But yeah, we should be all good. I might actually have to check into actually, is like, yeah, hello Moe's Clan and Moe's Clan shorts. As I think the tag is does the top banner even have anything to do with the NFL? No. Due to the football. My favourite quote from John Madden is football. So here we go. It'll be interesting to see how this will start out. We are... No, they've taken an ad break. So they're taking an ad break before the start of the game. God damn it. If I use the right link... Spare me with a quick second. I'm just checking to see if everything... Yeah, it works. I was just... Didn't know if the... Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, that's what we guys actually do need to do. Is I need to end... There was a poll for the for this game. Let's have a look. There were 3 votes. Okay, we can end it here. Yep, 3 votes, and all 3 of them going in favor of Kansas City going 2-0 in this game. Okay, we should be all looking... Yeah, looking good. So we're just now waiting for the game to kick off, which will kick off in 2 minutes' time. This is just showing the advertisements now for the UFC 266. Right, we're just still waiting now. I do know how much the NFL really likes its ads. It's a spicy one as whether it is, we're getting close now. Just take the headphones off. Almost ready for football. Football. So basically, it's either going to be the Ravens finding their footing, or the Ravens going to be 2-0-2. Here we go. Here's the ad. Here's the NFL logo, and we should be ready. The National Football League. Football. Presents football, the home of Super Bowl 56. Football. Okay, here we go. So they play 2 ads saying this is the broadcast of the National Football League, and then they show an ad when the game's like they said kickoff is meant to be 10:20. They're still waiting now. They're showing a hype up ad now for the NFL for the game. Okay, so here we go. Now, we're getting into it. Obviously, this talk pretty much hyping up the battle between the 2 quarterbacks of Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Oh, shit. Kind of reminds me of like last year. The 15 players on injury reserve for the Ravens. Why do some people in the chat have a screwdriver? Screwdriver. That might be. I think. Oh, it's because I think it means they're a mod. I think that's what a moderator is. That's the symbol they use. So by the way it's looking, I don't. Who's kicking off? I'm actually not sure. So yeah, when you see someone like see Frenchie and then he has a screwdriver, that's what it means. So Ray Lewis is now on the field, linebacker for the Ravens. Are we starting the game or what? Okay, so what's happening? Okay, by the way, it's going to be the Chiefs that are going to kick off. So it's going to be the first passage of play will be given to the Baltimore Ravens. It's Harrison Kuttner will kick, and it'll be returned by Devin Duvernay from the Ravens. So should be interesting. Football. It's football. There's the kickoff there by the Chiefs, and it's taken. It's going to be a touchback. So the ball will be placed on the 25 for the Ravens. Okay, just going through the offensive lineup now for the Baltimore Ravens. So on the 25 will be their first passage of play to get to the 35, so they can reset the first downs. Yeah, I know the technicality. I know the technicals of this sport. Okay, so here we go, and there's the hard. It's going to be a run play down the middle. Oh no, it's a trick play, and Jackson goes to the run. I even fooled the cameraman. And Jackson gets brought down. So it'll be a 2nd and 7. That fooled the cameraman. The cameraman even went down the middle. Yep. Oh. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So 2nd and 8, there is the hut now. Jackson looking for a throw. It looks like a long bomb. It's going to go too far, and it's going to be incomplete. So it will remain as a 3rd and 8 for the Baltimore Ravens. That take, if that was actually caught, they could have gone straight away for a touchdown. Now 3rd and 8 now for the Ravens. It's going to be a shotgun throw. It's an interception by the Chiefs. The 20, the 10, and it's going to be a pick 6. It's a touchdown to Kansas City. They were talking about just before the first play that he threw 1 touchdown, no interceptions. And just like that, it's a touchdown to the Kansas City Chiefs. That's not the start Baltimore needed. As number 32 is Matthew, who intercepts it and runs 35 yards to get the touchdown. There's the extra point attempt, and it hits the post, but goes through. So 50 seconds in, it's 7-0 to the Chiefs, who intercepted it from Baltimore. But now the ball will be going straight back to the Ravens now for their second charge. Well, what a start. But it will be the Baltimore Ravens now receiving the ball from the kickoff. Can't believe that. 50 seconds in. And it's 7-0 already to the Chiefs. It's going to be another touchback. So back on the 25 now again for the Baltimore Ravens. So hopefully they don't throw another interception. So here we go. Jackson now, 1st and 10 on the 25 again, now for the Ravens. Now it's going to be a run down the middle, and that's a good run there by the number 28. It's going to be a 2nd and 4. Trying to figure out, in terms of that interception, was that the fault of the number 14, or what that was Jackson's fault? Here we go, 2nd and 4 now for the Ravens on the 31. There's an outrun there. That's going to be a 1st down now for the Ravens. As I just said, it's the first interception Lamar Jackson's thrown. That's not a good stat you really want from this game. So Tyson Williams, number 24, you're getting his debut, but now they're coming off, so that's going to be 1st and 10 now for the Ravens. Now they get to the 36. Looks like they're going to keep making run plays. That's going to be a quick throw here. And that's going to be a 1st down again now for the Ravens. It's the number 5. He gets it onto the 47. Oh, so it's his first one in the regular season, because he had one in the postseason. In the playoffs. So here we go now. Another 1st and 10. And they're going to run it out to Williams. And Williams again with the 1st down. And he'll get brought down on the 40 inside of the Kansas City half. Now the Ravens are starting to get their runs are starting to go pretty well at the moment. Just realised the size of this is just a little bit too. There we are. Oh. Okay, there's the 1st and 10 now. It's a run through here. He's going to run, and they got more space. It'll get brought down inside the 10 into the red zone. And now it's a really big chance for Baltimore to get an immediate respite. Misdirection run there, and the number 33 for the Ravens just running. Big 20-yard gain. And now 10 yards out. This will be a 1st and goal now for the Baltimore Ravens. So here we go. It's going to be another run. Strike through the gap. Oh, he's lost it, but it's going to be regathered by the Ravens, and it's a touchdown to Baltimore. That almost looked like that could have been horrible, as the initial runner gets up to about the 1 and then loses possession, but it is immediately picked up by another Ravens player, and he runs into the end zone, and it will be a touchdown. So, yeah, very lucky there for Baltimore that they didn't immediately lose it. So here we go. This is going to be the field goal attempt. This to make it 7-all after 4.5 minutes, and it's right down the middle. So now Patrick Mahomes will now finally come onto the field. You'd think that the first touchdown was caused by the attack, but the answer, no, it wasn't. And they've gone the first start. I mean, to be fair, it's been 5 minutes, so it's not like anything else has changed. I'm just going to do a refresh and see what the what's been happening with the other scores, because surely those games are over. Yep, there we go. The Dallas Cowboys ended up winning 20-17, so the Cowboys get their first win of the season. And the Arizona Cardinals hang on 34-33. With a 1-point win over the Minnesota Vikings. So now after this kickoff, we'll be having Patrick Mahomes on the field and seeing if the Chiefs can keep with their lead. Jeez, there's 2 titles on the line. So yeah, there we are. We're just waiting now for these ads to finish, because that's the thing when you're trying to watch NFL in Australia with ESPN, is that they cram as many ads in as humanly possible. But it is going to be... So basically, for those who missed what happened, Ravens received the ball from the kickoff, and it was a pick 6 by Lamar Jackson to Kansas City, and then basically then they got the ball back, and Baltimore started running the ball, and they got all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. So Mahomes hasn't appeared on the field yet, but he will be after this kickoff. So here we go. The Ravens will now kick off now. And it's been taken inside the 10. And it's going to be brought down on the 15 for the start. But it's a flag here on the play. So let's see what the ruling on the field is. So let's have what's going to happen. So it's a holding against the Chiefs. So it'll be moved back. So Patrick Mahomes' career record in September, 11-0. 35 touchdowns, no interceptions. So here we go, 1st and 10 now on the 9 for the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's going to be a run now, and it's a good charge there by Kansas City as they get down to the 19 for the to the 18 for the 2nd and 1, I believe. That's going to be a 2nd and 2, actually. No, it is a 2nd and 1, I'm right. So it's going to be a quick throw there, and it's held on. It's going to be a 1st down now for Kansas City as we get on to the 24. So good throw there from Mahomes. Very quick throw, to say the least. To receiving the ball, I think it was like 1.5 seconds. So here we go. It's on the 23, actually. So 1st and 10. Mahomes there with the throw to the corner, and it's taken by the number 10. It does go out just short of the 1st down. So it's about 2nd and 2. So here we go, 2nd and 3 now for the Kansas City Chiefs. And Mahomes set to throw. He's going to keep running, but lob over the top, and it's taken. And he's going to have some room to run. But it is a 1st down as he goes out on the 45, still inside of the Kansas City half. Bit of a lob ball there. It was a good throw there by Mahomes. Okay, 1st and 10 now on the 49, actually. It's going to be a run now. It's not going to get that much, so it's going to be a 2nd and 9 now. Right on halfway will be the ball placed. So we go 2nd and 9 with the ball right on halfway for the Chiefs. And charge down the run. That's a good charge there. It's going to get to be a 3rd and 3 now for the Chiefs. So Andy Reid, the 9th year as the Chiefs coach. God damn it. Here he goes, 3rd and 2 now for the Chiefs. On the 43 inside of the Ravens half. And it's a quick throw through the tight end, and that's going to be the 1st down for the Chiefs. Well, just runs and no one's there. That's the yeah. Keep an eye on those tight ends, Baltimore. Mahomes 4 for 4, 42 yards. So on average, 10.5 yards. And Mahomes there with the throw for the 1st down. It's a long one, and it's a take. I think he's caught that. I think that's a touchdown, and it will be given a touchdown. A big throw, about 50 yards. And it gets juggled and taken, and it's a touchdown to the Kansas City Chiefs. Just going to look at this. He does bobble it a little bit. Yeah. Yep, he does. He's in. That's a touchdown. He does bob a little bit, but he does remain control once the knee goes down. So there we are. And this will be the extra point attempt for Kansas City. And it goes straight down the middle. So 6 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half. It is 14-7 in favour of the Kansas City Chiefs. No, it's actually been pretty good so far. This, of course, if it keeps going this way, the Kansas City Chiefs will be 2-0 to start out this NFL campaign. Just Baltimore should be careful because the tight ends are probably going to be a big thing. Just the way they've been running and all that. So basically now they're just playing ads again, so we're now just waiting until they kick off, and Baltimore to receive the ball. I will say this has gone on relatively quickly, a lot more quicker than the first game that we did, which was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. So it's still running out. One thing I don't like is just like, not only just like, I'm fine with the ads, it's just that they have like 6 ads and they play the exact same ones each ad break. It just becomes a bit annoying, but the way it's been going so far looks okay. So I'm assuming this is a okay, so they're so I'm assuming the Red Sox and the Yankees are playing soon. Yep. They really show this sort of game because all the offense coordinators and Patrick Mahomes sitting watching tablets. Basically, it's very tactical. As we now come back now to Kansas City, about to kick off to receive the ball to the Baltimore Ravens. And again, it's going to be another touchback. It's the third one so far. So it's going to be the third time they get the ball down on the 25. Okay, here we go. First down here. 1st and 10 now. Jackson with a throw. And it's a good take. It's going to be a first down and then some. A good play there for the Ravens as they get the first down. So the ball gets picked up on the 30 and he gets brought out on the 43. Still inside of the Baltimore half now. This will be the second run, but still 1st and 10 now. Another good charge there, but it's going to get brought down on the 48, so it'll be a 2nd and 5. Now for the Baltimore Ravens. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 4 now. So into the last 5 minutes of the first quarter. And it's another successful defensive effort there by Kansas City. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 now. Ravens need to get about 3 yards, or they'll have to basically punt. They'll punt to the out to the Kansas City Chiefs. First up. Shit, that sucks. So there we go. Here's the third play. It's going to be Lamar Jackson charging. He's gotten the first down. And it'll be brought out. I believe it's on the 40, so still continuing the charge now, the Ravens. Jack's with the run. It does seem like the tag thing that they had, the quarterbacks have on there. It looks a little floppy on the on Mahomes. So here we go. 1st and 10 on the 41 inside of the Kansas City half. Now Jackson now with another run. Oh, and he's going to be just short. I don't think he stopped down just short of the line. So it's going to be a 2nd and 1 for Baltimore. That is a very scary thing to see. The Ravens have already rushed for 92 yards, and it's still like 4 minutes into the first quarter, so very big scary stat. Oh yeah, he stepped out on the line then. Here we go, 2nd and 1 now for the Ravens. There's a hit and there's a run. That'll be the first down. And Murray getting brought down on the 23. So there we go. It's going to be another 1st and 10 now. So it's 2 minutes 45 and counting down remaining in the first quarter. So here we go. Another charge here now. 1st and 10 for the Ravens. Jackson now with a throw. It's going to be too heavy. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. The right idea. Okay, there we go. So 2nd and 10 now for the Ravens. They would be in field goal range if they wanted to go for that if they don't make the 10. And that's not a good play there for Baltimore. That's going to be actually a negative, so it's going to be 3rd and 13 for the Ravens. So here we go. It's actually 3rd and 14. 1 minute 20 remaining in the first quarter. Jackson now with the throw. It's intercepted. He goes for audacious, but it won't work. And he's still going the Chiefs. As they'll get brought down on the 13. The second interception sent by Baltimore. Not a great first quarter here for the Ravens. So there we are. It's not looking great so far for Baltimore. They did get that touchdown, but again, that's the second interception that Lamar Jackson has thrown this game. Again, it's not looking great at all. So just waiting on from the ads now. So just showing the ad for Dana White's Contender Series. And now the MLB. We're just waiting now until they stop the fucking ads. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 now, minute 13 remaining in the first quarter. The Chiefs with the ball on the 14. And now Mahomes now goes for the throw and it is taken. It'll be a first down. It'll be on the 31. So good play there. It's another 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Oh, it was. I just realised the person who actually made the interception. The second interception was actually the guy who made the first, the number 32. So he tapped the helmet on his head. As here's another charge here for the Chiefs, and it'll get brought down. But there is a flag on the field. It'll be a 2nd and 5 unless something does get called. So far, not exactly the greatest of quarters for the Ravens. So it's going to be actually a 1st and 15 going. So it's going to go back a bit. Pass interference against Kansas City. Yeah. Yeah, I'd call it that. So it's a 1st and 20 now as we're coming into the final 30 seconds of the first quarter. Oh, and the snap's gone over the top. Oh, and it's going to be an incomplete throw, so it's not going to be a sack. But he throws it out, so it does stop the time, and it will be a 2nd and 20. That was a really good play, actually, by Patrick Mahomes, but there is a flag. Was it grounded? So it's a second intentional grounding by Patrick Mahomes. So it's going to be, I think, a second and like a third and like 40. It's a second and 38 actually. And there's the charge. It's going to get stopped as we've got 7 seconds remaining. And the time will run out, so that will be the end of the first quarter. So it'll be a third and 35 for the Kansas City Chiefs to start out the second quarter. So what I will do actually is I'll take just a little short break before we transition back into the second quarter. So at the time it is 7-14 to the Chiefs. Okay, we are back now for the second quarter with the Chiefs in a bit of a pickle as a third and 39 right on the edge. Basically just get some ground, they will. So it gives the punters the room, so it does prevent a safety from happening. So there we go, it'll be a fourth down. So it's going to be the first punt. And it's going to be by Kansas City. So Baltimore doing pretty well, getting the stop. So there's the punt there by Kansas City. And it's going to bounce, and it will go down on the 33, so it's a good punt by Townsend. Okay, so here we go now. Lamar Jackson. Hoping not to throw another interception. So here we go. First and 33. First and 10 on the 33. It's going to be a run play. And that's going to be a second and 10. As the running back only going as far as pretty much the line of the hut. And everybody's on the oxygen. I never realized that was such a common thing of everybody on oxygen tanks. Never saw that. I think it's pretty interesting. So now second and 10 now for the Baltimore Ravens. There's the throw. And this took caught, and it's going to be brought down. It's going to be a third and fourth, I believe. So, need to get a third down here because Baltimore, I definitely feel like we need a score as they're showing footage of Mark Andrews. Selected to Pro Bowl after 2019 season. He's from Oklahoma. So third and 3 now for the Baltimore Ravens. And he's going to be stopped. It's going to be a 4th and 2. I don't know if they're going to go for it or not, but it's not a great charge. It's going to be. Fucking here we go. I wonder how much argument's going to happen. So here we go. It's going to be a punt here from the Ravens. So Kansas City immediately going to get the ball back. So the punt will take place on the 30, and it's going to be waved down on the 10. There was a fair catch on the 10 now for the Kansas City Chiefs. So now Patrick Mahomes will now re-enter the field, and so will the rest of the Kansas City offense. Just need to get rid of these fucking ads. They're really annoying. Like, I know they're necessary and people got to get paid, but it's just a bit of an oddity. But yeah, looking very good. So it's looking alright. I mean, their last scrimmage by Kansas City was a bit shit. Like they had to, because of the fouls, they got brought back to like the third and 38. So. But besides from that, Kansas City going pretty well so far. But, yeah, it would be very more appreciative if they just, kept it going. Because I've seen about the same Green Bay Packers and Detroit Lions at about 10 times already this stream. Like probably about by half time I should be able to recite it word for word, and don't you dare challenge me to do that because I probably won't. Still going with the goddamn ads. We're still like, how long? So it's only 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. So for god damn it, I was still waiting. Like, come on, man, Get the show on the road. Here we go. Now here we go. Okay, here we go. First of 10 now from the Chiefs. They'll get up. Probably that's just a 1 yard, so it'll be a 2nd and 9. And just it's like. It's just come on, like get the charge. Just get the charge going. So. Should be still 2nd and 9 now for the Chiefs, as they're on the 12-yard line, hoping to get to the 21. And there's the hit, and that's going to be a first down there to the Chiefs. Just get brought down on the 27, and it'll be 1st and 10. Just a bit of a good spiral there, as it's going to be the number 87 of Kelsey, who's been pretty good so far as a tight end. His catches have been part of both drives of getting near to the end zone. So 1st and 10 now, and it's going to be a running play now. And he's not going to get that far, so it's going to be a 2 and 7. It's a good solid stop there by Elliott. Second and 7 now. There's 10 minutes now remaining in the second quarter. Mahomes with the throw, and it's going to be a pass, and it's going to be a first down. The number 11 will get brought down on the 39s inside of the Kansas City half, but it will be that first down. So Kansas City, I will say, they're letting the time just crunch out at the moment, because it does feel like the momentum is in their favour. I mean, relatively, but I mean, yes, Baltimore did score a touchdown, but 2 interception throws by not Patrick Mahomes, but Lamar Jackson just haven't been that great. It's Mahomes there with a throw, and that's going to be an incomplete pass, and it's going to be a 2nd and 10 now. Sounds like the commentators are trying to make an excuse as to why there was a loss for the Chiefs. So here we go. On the 39, a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes will go for another throw, and it's way over, so it's going to be a 3rd and 10 now for the Chiefs. So 2 throwing plays did not go well. How many fans in our baby is doing good? It's good to hear, Will. It's pretty much in terms of the amount of fans at the game is it's pretty much full capacity almost. At Baltimore, I don't know the capacity of the stadium, but it is pretty full. So here we go, 3rd and 10 now for the Chiefs. Mahomes in a bit of bother. He needs to get a throw off. He does, and it's going to be incomplete. So it's going to be a 4th and 10. So that means the Chiefs will punt. So good defensive play there by Baltimore. Baltimore Stadium capacity. M&T Bank Stadium. Capacity 71,000, so I don't know exactly how big and or of how the if there's any restrictions in Maryland. So there's the punt there by Kansas City. It'll be picked up on the 15 by the Ravens, and they're going to keep it going. Why is there a Dallas Cowboys symbol at the end of cow? Is there? Did I make a cock up with the thumbnails or something? No idea. Might have to check that out. Now we're just in the ad break period, which it does take a little bit to get through, but you know how it be sometimes. Chiefs and Ravens. Shit, really? I think I might. Yeah, I think I might have. Oh my god, I'm an actual fucking idiot. Oh man. Oh my god. I just realised the scoreboard has stars. It's because I use flash scores, and you click the stars if they're if you like to select like a favourite team to keep track with all their scores. I'm actually a fucking idiot. I thought it was, I was like, oh, that's why. I'm actually a fucking idiot. Oh, that's getting clipped. Because I was looking at it, it's like, oh, was it the thumbnail? Or was it the title that I fucked up? It's like, no, it's right, it's right there. But no, it's yeah, it's just so pretty much if you so for example, if I click on Baltimore, it's like add to my team. So now it's like I can keep track of all of their scores they have in future matches. So here we go. 1st and 10 now for the Baltimore Ravens on the 28. And there's a run. It's a 1st down there for Lamar Jackson. He'll go out on halfway. And here come the Ravens. There's a charge there for the 1st and 10. It'll be only gets about 5 yards, so it will be the 2nd and 5 for Baltimore. But they do enter the opposite half, so they can keep going with the charges. There's 8 minutes now remaining in the first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Lamar with the throw, and it's caught. And we brought down on the 27. And me and my wife is pregnant again, and I got a broken leg. Well, congratulations on the pregnancy part. Commiserations on the broken leg. So another 1st and 10 now for the Ravens. They're now 28 yards away from the end zone. Now Jackson with the throw. And it's caught. Is it a 1st down? No, just be sure it'll be a 2nd and 2. But very close though. Here comes the charge now down the middle through the throat, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. So it'll be a 1st and 10, and it's a big opportunity here for the Ravens to get some points and tie the game up. We had 10 weeks with being pregnant again, man. Time flies, holy shit. So 1st and 10 now, 15 meters away. Jackson almost losing it. Tries to go for a throw, but it's grounded, and it will be a 2nd and 10. So even if Baltimore don't get a touchdown from this play, we will probably see a field goal. As we're now about 5 minutes away. I know there's a 2-minute warning thing, so there's that to contend with. Here's from the 2nd and 10. There is a flag, but they only get up to the 7. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of call happens here. So let's see what this foul is. So it was going to be like 3rd and 7. So it's an illegal formation by Baltimore, so it's going to be moved back. So it's a repeat of the second down. So it'll be 2nd and 15. So here we go now as we enter the last 5 minutes of the first half. Lamar Jackson goes for the throw, makes a catch. And it'll be a 3rd and 8, I believe. So 3rd and 6 now for the Ravens. This their chance to get a touchdown. If not, they'll go for the field goal. Jackson gets the throw off. It'll be inside the. It will be a 1st down and a 1st and goal as well. So a chance here for Baltimore to tie the game up with about 3 minutes to go in this first half. Williams there with the catch. Almost slips up, but then is able to charge and power over to get the first down. Now, first and goal now, as we've got 3.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. There's Hunt's going to run straight through the gap. It's going to be a touchdown. The number 28 just powering straight through. And it is a touchdown to the Baltimore Ravens. And the extra point then will tie it. So it probably will end up being the Kansas City Chiefs who will have the ball right up until the end of the first half. It's always custom when like it's American sports games. You always see the people like high-fiving everyone around them. It's a really interesting sight to see. And the extra point is successful. So 3 minutes 20 remaining in the first half. It is 14 all. So we could be looking into a very high scoring game. So that's a good bit of charge there for the Ravens, so they can keep it on going. So I'm just looking at some other things going on. For those who are actually, one thing I might actually do is look at just tell everyone the other scores that happened in the league today, because there was a lot of games that happened. As Carolina Panthers win 26-7 over the New Orleans Saints. Chicago Bears beat the Cincinnati Bengals 20-17. The Cleveland Browns beat the Houston Texans 31-21. The Los Angeles Rams defeated the Indianapolis Colts 27-24. The Denver Broncos beat the Jacksonville Jaguars 23-13. The Buffalo Bills beating the Miami Dolphins 35-0. The New England Patriots beating the New York Jets 25-6. The San Francisco 49ers defeating the Philadelphia Eagles 17-11. The Las Vegas Raiders beating the Pittsburgh Steelers 26-17. The Arizona Cardinals defeating the Minnesota Vikings 34-33. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeating the Atlanta Falcons 48-25. The Dallas Cowboys beating the LA Chargers 20-17. And after overtime, the Tennessee Titans defeat the Seattle Seahawks 33-30. So yeah, should be very interesting. So the field goal, the conversion attempt, not the conversion attempt, it was successful. So we're going to do the kickoff now by the Ravens to get to the Kansas City Chiefs. Now it's almost a run straight through the middle and makes it all the way. The Kansas City will make it all the way to the 33. Big charge of about 30 yards. So now it's with the Chiefs, it will be did they just run it? I don't think they'll run out of the clock. They probably want to score within the 3 minutes. And here's the first charge for the 1st and 10. He's still going, and he's going to be just short. I think it's going to be a 2nd and 2. Might even be a 2nd and 1. So very close there for Kansas City to make the getting the first down automatically. So here we go, 2nd and 1 as we're now 2 minutes 48 remaining in this first half. Mahomes out with the early throw, and it's going to be the first down, and Hill smartly running out of play to stop the clock after the first down. So time will stick at 2 minutes 37. But hang on, I thought the time's still going. I thought when you run out, the time stops. Yeah. So here we go, 1st and 10 again now on the 44 inside the Kansas half. There's the throw. It's going to be another first down. It's again Kels with the take. He's 3 from 3 so far today. It's gone really well. So here we go. We are now on the 2-minute warning. So the score remained 14 all, and Kansas hoping to get a touchdown just before. Because actually that does remind me, it's because Kansas City had to kick off in the first half. So pretty much if they can get a touchdown, hold off Baltimore for like 30 seconds, then they'll immediately get the ball back from the kickoff. So yeah. How many ads are they going to show? They're probably going to show a bit, to be fair. God damn it. Just got to keep these ads going. They've got to get paid. It's just how it be. So still waiting. Oh god damn it! I wish I had something to play. Like if I've had my own ads. Like god damn. Be pretty interesting to say the very least. Oh, they're at 2 out of half time, okay. 24 cases in the Hunter, New England area. That's poggers. Okay, we go. Last 2 minutes of the first half. 40 yards away from the end zone for the Kansas City Chiefs. There's a throw. And it's going to be a first down. Is that Dulce again? Just been fantastic. Oh, it's not. I think it's the other tight end. Fantastic bit of play there from the Chiefs tight ends. Where does he get brought down? He goes a bit. He'll get brought down on the 20, so he made 20 yards then. So very close now for a. So they're in the red zone. The Kansas City Chiefs. As the number 32 for Baltimore looking a little bit worse for wear. And it was said in the pre-game that the Baltimore Ravens have 15 players on injury reserve. So it doesn't look that... It's not looking great so far for them. So we got minute 45 remaining in the second half. I mean the first half, sorry. 20 yards away, 1st and 10. And there's the hut. It's going to be a run play. And we brought down on the 16, so it's going to be a 2nd and 6 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just been getting up a ball around these charges. It's So here we go, 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. There's the throw from Mahomes, and that's going to be the first down, and it's going to be a 1st and goal as the ball goes out on the 3. So a huge chance for the Chiefs to get a touchdown just before the start of the second half when they actually will receive the ball back. So just like that, could be potential that the Chiefs could be up like 2 touchdowns. Could be 28-14 very easily near the start of the second half. Just after the start of the second half, you know what I mean. So here we go, 1st and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs. There's the throw and run, easy as you like. Touchdown, Kansas City. Darrell Williams getting the touchdown. Now they're going to get the converted. Going to convert it with 51 seconds remaining in this second half. First quarter. Oh my god. Am I actually illiterate? This the end of the second quarter. Fucking Jesus. So here's the extra point conversion. And it's straight down the middle, so it'll be 21 points to 17. Oh my god. 21-14, sorry. So 50 seconds remaining. They're going to go to another road break. Yes, they will. So we'll now just wait and see if the Ravens can pull off some form of miracle. Probably try to get some good field position and take a field goal. So just keep showing them ads. It's what it's got to be. Again, I think I've seen this same ad for the Red Sox Yankees like 50 times this game. Like, god damn it. Ad for Monday Night Football. It's just... These goddamn ads, man. It's just beautiful. I don't get it. It's like we've had like, what, a 50 seconds of play. And I've had about 5 minutes of ads. And then we've got to have like another 50 seconds of play, and then it's going to be 50 minutes of ads or some shit. Okay, here we go. For the last 51 seconds, if there's an ad break in it, I might shoot myself. Okay, that's the kickoff there by Kansas City, and it's going to be another touchback, will it? Yep, that's the fourth one they've done. So here we go. The Ravens have 51 seconds to get some points on the board before the game ends, before the first half ends. Here we go. 1st and 10 on the 25 for the Baltimore Ravens. There's the hut. Jackson with the throw. And there's the first down. And now they need to keep on going. No, they don't have to. Time stopped. Oh, is it for the 2-minute warning? Every stoppage, the time that gets stopped. Oh, they've called a touchdown. I mean, a timeout. And now they're playing ads. Are you kidding me? What was the point? They literally showed a literal 20 seconds of the game. And then they've gone back to the ads. Oh, god damn it. American sports, man. It's just beautiful. Oh, it's just, man. Like, come on. Okay, at least it was just... Okay, that was quick. Okay, at least that was quick. It was just the ad for Green Bay and Detroit. Okay. 47 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 again now for the Baltimore Ravens. On the 34. Inside their own half. And there's a flag on the flag. So it's a 5-yard penalty for a false start by Baltimore. So it'll be a 1st and 15. But it's still the first down. They throw to an ad break. Please do it. I dare you. Okay, there's 1st and 15 now. Lamar Jackson gets a throw off, but not that many yardage from the throw, but there is a flag, so it is a 3rd and 10, but there is a flag on the play. So it's a holding penalty against Villanueva, and that's going to be 1st and 25. So they're repeating the first down. So here we go, 1st and 25, 40 seconds remaining. And it's not Jackson going on the run. There's a big run there. And it's going to be a 2nd and 5. Big gains there. And now here comes the 3rd timeout here by Baltimore. So it'll be stopped on 33 seconds remaining. Well, I guess which ad they're going to play. They're going to play Detroit and Green Bay. That ad? No, they're not. They're going to show Boston and Yankees. I kind of don't understand how, like, New York team fans have arrogance about their teams. It's like, Like, when was the last time a New York team actually won a title? Was it like would it be the New York Giants? Right. Okay, so that should be the end of the goddamn plays here. So 2nd and 5 now, and there's a throw, and it's caught. That's gone out, so it's going to be placed on the 46 inside of the Kansas City half. So it's a 1st and 10 with 26 seconds remaining. You could probably squeeze in about 3 plays. As some random fuckwit pulls up on the cul-de-sac near where I live. So looks like Mark Andrews is getting prepared to kick a field goal, which will close out the first half. Now Mar Jackson now going on to the charge. Oh, he's beaten 3 tackles, and he will make the first down, and they're now 32 yards away. And now they've got to go for a quick play now. There's 13 seconds remaining. It's going to be spiked, so now 11 seconds remaining. It'll be a 2nd and 10. So Tucker is getting ready to come onto the field to kick the field goal. God damn, Lamar Jackson's good at breaking tackles. Oh, that's scary. Okay, here's the throw. And I don't think it will get the first down, but at least it'll go out. So there's 7 seconds remaining on the play. The fuck? Okay, here we go. So they're going to go for the field goal here. 43-yard field goal attempt here for the Ravens. There's 7 seconds to go. But Kansas City will get the ball at the end of the start of the second half. So here's the kick. It's on level, and it's kicked. So it'll be 21-17, as there's actually 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Hello, Moislo. It's a very good field goal there by the Ravens. So here we go, 3 seconds remaining from the kickoff. So the Chiefs will get like 1 play, if that. Still 3 seconds to go. They haven't done anything yet. I just don't get it. It's taken nearly 2 hours to do 30 minutes of play. Okay, here's the kickoff now. And it's a grubbered kick. This will be the end of the... yeah, but he gets tackled, and that will be the end of the first half. So there it is. So the Chiefs will see the ball at the second half, so they will have a chance to extend their lead. So that is the end of the first half. It took a while, but it finally happened. The end of the first half has occurred. So we're going to be taking the break, the obligatory break at halftime. So yeah, we'll see you for the second half.